Labor could be called the sleeping giant of American political economy, and it can afford to get some well-deserved rest only because brave politicians are fighting every day on its behalf. In this video, we'll take a brief look at the American workers' longtime ally on Capitol Hill, the Republican Party. This alliance goes all the way back to the party's founding. It was originally formed to address the greatest labor violation in American history, slavery. But times change, and today the relationship between labor and the GOP looks less like the Battle of Gettysburg and more like the Hard Hat Riot of 1970, in which New York City construction workers attacked student protesters in defense of their right to be killed by the Viet Cong. Of course, not every Republican president has been as staunchly pro-worker as Richard Nixon. Ronald Reagan had a brief falling out with America's unions when he crushed the air traffic controllers strike of 1981. But many in the labor movement believe that air traffic controllers should not be welcome in the overall coalition, arguing that these so-called cops of the sky only serve to suppress the revolutionary potential of America's aircraft. The Republican Party's struggle against this reactionary force continues to this very day. Nevertheless, that's not the first time that the GOP and labor have found themselves in a friendly disagreement. At a congressional hearing in 2023, Oklahoma Senator Markwayne Mullin engaged in a heated argument with Teamsters President Sean O'Brien over some of O'Brien's critical tweets.
Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
No, stop it.
Is that your solution, every poll?
No, sit down. Sit down. Okay, you know, you're a United States Senator.
Shut the fuck up, Bernie! This is awesome! Fight, 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 fight! They didn't fight. And within a couple years, O'Brien was back on board with the Republican Party. He spoke at the 2024 Republican National Convention, and in February of this year, he even appeared alongside Mullin in a video posted to the senator's Twitter page.
Now we've made up, and actually we got a really good friendship. In fact, you'd almost say relationship. If it was a relationship, I'd be the man of the relationship, though, just to make sure we're clear on this. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, well, that's debatable.
After joking about penetrating O'Brien sexually, Mullin explained that they were appearing together to celebrate the nomination of GOP Representative Lori Chavez DeRemer as the Trump administration's Secretary of Labor. This was a big win for unions, as Chavez DeRemer had been a co-sponsor of the PRO Act, short for Protecting the Right to Organize. Nonetheless, she does have some controversial policy positions, such as not supporting the PRO Act.
Do you still support the PRO Act or don't you support the PRO Act?
I fully, fairly, and support states who want to protect their right to work. I have said that to every senator that I have visited
So you
with.
no longer support the aspect of the PRO Act that would have overturned state right-to-work laws?
Yeah, there were so many parts.
That's a yes?
Yes.
And Chavez DeRemer's confirmation hearings led to some other surprising revelations as well. Representative Chavez DeRemer, I understand that you support allowing high school students to work as adult film performers?
I think what we talked about is even more so than high school. We're talking about junior high.
Really?
And understanding how important that is for the workforce, that we have to get these young people in early.
Finally, acting President Elon Musk is perhaps labor's greatest champion in America today. His company SpaceX is currently arguing in court that the National Labor Relations Board itself is unconstitutional. If this argument is successful, the destruction of the NLRB could finally end liberal sellout business unionism in America, returning us to the radical tradition of widespread violence in the streets. But why wait? There's no time like the present. Thanks, Republicans. Come on, everybody! Let's do this! Labor!